Channel, Tony here. So today we are doing the Denali power box. It's a power supply. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. So come along. So I've got my wiring in, coming through. Everything's coming through here. So for the yellow wire, which is going to be your trigger wire, I pulled this little guy out here and I pulled the cap off it. And I just pushed out one of the, I don't know if you can see it right there, I pushed out one of the pins, and then I went ahead and I put a pin on this end. So these are female and this was a male, and then I just plugged it into that and heat sinked it and put the cap back on. And so that's my trigger wire. So with this Denali PowerHub, I have 6. So 5 of them come on with the key and one comes on, one is constantly on. So it's fairly, easy to install, get it through here. So what I've done, this is an accessory that is for my pouch here, or for this, for charging batteries, running cameras, and so on. I got everything all tucked in here. It's probably not the neatest job, but it works. Yeah, so you can see I got my Denali 6 right here. It's just velcroed on, so I can easily pull that off and then place it back on. It's underneath the seat, so it's not going anywhere. Got my wiring all done. You can see some wiring right there. Comes up, most of it comes along, most of the larger diameter, and then some of the other ones run underneath the tank. So there's plenty of room underneath the tank to run some wires so that they're not all coming out of, I don't know if you can see, let's see, we'll turn this. Yeah, because they're not all coming out of here because there's not a lot of space down there. And then I added this 3 USB in place of the cigarette lighter. So, but this is wired underneath here in the harness. But that gives me 3 cell phone and 2 other cameras. So I have additionally wired back here for cameras. That comes out from underneath here, along with the power for the Garmin. But anyway, so that was one thing I really wanted to get done. You can see there's my USB port right there for cell phone and for cameras. Most of them are coming out from the underneath the tank. So I pulled the tank up and then I ran everything underneath there and so on. So really what I have now is I have a USB here. This is 2. This is for cameras that are going to be on the bike. Then I have one coming to my Garmin, or whatever it be. And yeah, so, and then what we did over here, so this one comes on, this is constant, so this is the constant one. So if I want to check my my voltage, I can check it without turning the bike on, and then I can charge cell phones or cameras or whatever without having the bike running on this. And I'm monitoring my voltage. So this is the only one that's constant. Then I have this guy here. This is for my any accessory for like tire pump and so on. And this comes on with the bike because I don't want to be able to run that when the bike's not running. But anyways, this is really a good addition. It runs my lights. It runs my heated grips. So I have my heated grips, I have my Baja design lights. Everything comes on, including the Garmin, when you turn the key on. The only thing that doesn't come on, or that's constantly on, is this guy right here. So yeah, it was time to upgrade all that. I will say that I probably should have got the bigger one of these because I doubled up one circuit, which is this guy and this guy, and they're just running camera batteries or cameras. So, you know, and it's a tight fit in here. I'm getting all these wires into this hub too. So this is the PowerHub2 Denali. So that's probably going to be, you know, this is maxed out. If I ever need to get another one, which I don't really see, I would put it back here somewhere underneath the seat. But you know, originally I was going to put this over here, but then I realized, you know, put it under here in case you ever have to get into anything over here. You don't have that thing in the way, and it's tucked back in here, secure, and so on. So that's pretty much the installation of this. It went fairly well, easy, you know, getting all your wires in and everything cut to length and spliced and so on. But it really does make a difference. So you should, if you haven't installed a PowerHub, regardless of brand, it's a really good addition. And again, here's your trigger wire right here, and you can see it's that plug right there that I just used my tester and found a 12 volt power when, you know, when the key is on, and that was the one right there. And that's, you know, you have to pull this cap off. It takes a little bit of a, you know, working with some tools to get those tabs pushed in. Pop that off, and then you can go ahead and push the pin out and then connect it, and you can see there's my pin is right in here. So that worked out pretty good. Anyways, so that's the install. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you in the shop again soon.